We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama.
Bieber, Flaherty, next.
And we'll have it for you next.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, guys. It is Friday night. It's a tie series. And the Dodgers have Flaherty and the Indians have their ace in Shane Bieber. As this is going to be a great game. As the batting lineup is a lot different tonight. Shane Bieber. The first three batters will be, if I recall, it'll be Mookie Betts, Seager, and then Chris Taylor, I think. The lineup's a lot different. Wilson's playing catcher. Sean's in the game playing left for Jock Peterson. I'm going to have to just show you guys what the lineup looks like once that option pops up, as Mookie Betts will lead this game off. Hitting .250 in the postseason, 2 home runs, 50 RBI. I mean, not 50 RBIs. 5 RBIs. I'm all looking at his number. And Mookie Betts will step in as the first batter of this Game 3 in Cleveland. First pitch will be low. 4-1 to Mookie Betts. 1-0 to Mookie Betts, and now the 1-0 pitch from Shane Bieber. The 1-0 pitch hit right, and that will be a base hit to start this ball game. And Reyes will not make a nice play on that one, but he will recover on time before Betts can extend that. So a great way to start the game for Mookie Betts with a single. And now that will bring in Corey Seager. Seager hitting .432, 5 home runs, and 13 RBIs here in the postseason. First pitch from Shane Bieber to Corey Seager will be fouled, strike one. Seager attacking the first pitch. 0-1 to Corey Seager. 0-1 pitch. Hit the left. This one will not drop, one away. So one away here in the top of the first. Let's look at the starting lineups. Betts, Seager, Taylor, Muncy, Wilson, Wickland, Torres, Beatty, Bellinger hitting last. As that's our lineup for tonight. The lineup looks a lot different than what it usued does. I wanted Turner to get a second day off. I wanted Chris Taylor to come out, and the only reason why I wanted Justin Turner to get the night off, not because of the energy. I feel like Gleyber Torres has played in Cleveland more than Justin Turner, and Gleyber Torres should know this park better than any Dodger on this roster, just like Mookie Betts. So it's just because I want Gleyber Torres to play. 2-1 now to CT3. And I could have started Justin Turner as the DH, but I feel like Chris Taylor, man, he deserves to be in some of these World Series games. 2-1 now to CT3. The 2-1 pitch from Shane Bieber will be hit, and this is the second out. Nice catch from Hernandez right there. 2 away, and now that will bring in Muncy. Hitting fourth and hitting 200. First pitch from Bieber to Muncy, hit the left. This one's deep to right field. This ball will be caught to end the inning. And after the single for Mookie Betts, the Dodgers cannot advance him anywhere else. Let's go to the bottom of the first. Okay, Jack Flaherty's the pitcher, man. It's been a while since he's pitched. He has 1 start, 6 innings of work. against who'd he face the last time? Oh yeah, Arizona. It's been a minute since he's pitched, and I bet he's excited to finally pitch a game in the postseason again. But here in the World Series, let's look at our defense. Wilson behind home plate, Muncy first, Beatty second, Seager short, Gleyber Torres third, Wickland left, Bellinger center, and Mookie Betts in right field. And now that will bring in Francisco Lindor, hitting .271, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. Has not done a lot for the Indians in this series. First pitch from Jack Flaherty will be hit right back up the middle for a base hit. So the Indians will start the game off just like the Dodgers with the single. Will they be able to capitalize, unlike the Dodgers in the first? So a single, and now that will bring in Cesar Hernandez. First pitch fastball from Flaherty, ball one. It's been a minute since Jack Flaherty's pitched. Can that be one of his? Can that hurt him tonight? And can the Indians capitalize on a rusty Jack Flaherty? The 0-1. Now 1-2. I meant to say the 1-1, but now 1-2 to Cesar Hernandez. The 1-2 fastball will be popped up, and Gleyber Torres will make the play, one away.
Torres has it, and there's one away.
And now that will bring in Jose Ramirez. Ramirez hitting .224, 5 home runs, 13 RBIs this postseason. Kind of like the same line for Ramirez as Corey Seager, as the first ball will be hit to left, and 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first here in Cleveland and at Progressive Field. And now that'll bring in Reyes, hit a home run in game 1 of this series off of Walker Buehler. And Jack Flaherty and Walker Buehler pitched the same, so if you're Fremel Reyes, you gotta be looking at Jack Flaherty and just think, this is Walker Buehler's like little brother. 0-1 slider hit to Seager, and that'll be caught to end the bottom of the first. As let's go to the top of the second. Do up Wilson, Wickland, Torres. Alright, Wilson will lead off the top of the second. 300 batting average, no home runs, 1 RBI. This is his first start, I think, at catcher. Maybe he's had 1. He's had 10 at-bats in the postseason already. Wickland's had 1, and Wickland is on deck. The 1-0 pitch popped up, and Carlos Santana will come in, 1 away. So 1 away here in the top of the second for the Dodgers. And that will bring in Wickland. Second at-bat of the postseason, first at-bat of the World Series. What will the young rookie be able to do? First pitch. Hit up the middle. This might drop, and this will for a hard single for Wickland. So in his second at-bat of the postseason, he will get a hit. Just being patient at the plate. Well, and kind of being aggressive. Just finding a pitch I liked right away and hitting a single. Alright, that'll bring in Gleyber Torres, hitting .273, no home runs, 2 RBIs. First pitch from Shane Bieber to Gleyber Torres will be strike 1. 0-1 to Gleyber Torres. Good speed over there at first. 0-1 pitch, throw over, and Wickland will get back safely. 0-1, and now the 0-1 pitch. They're going to pick Wickland off. Nice play from Shane Bieber, and now Wickland's in a rundown. Throw back to first, and they're going to get him 2 away. Shane Bieber noticing Wickland leaning a little bit and threw over, and Wickland took off and just got pickled up. 0-2 now to Torres. 0-2, now the 0-2 pitch from Shane Bieber will be 1-2. Great take, knuckle curve way outside from Gleyber Torres. The 1-2 pitch now from Shane Bieber will be high, 2-2.
He's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
All right, 2-2 to Gleyber Torres, and now the 2-2 pitch from Shane Bieber will be chopped over to first to end the top of the second. Due up for the Indians will be Santana, and Oscar Mercado. Alright, Carlos Santana will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting from the left side of the batter's box, hitting 326. Let's see what the first pitch from Jack Flaherty will be. First pitch, fouled off, strike one. 0-1 to Carlos Santana. The 0-1-2 seam will be hit into the shift. Beatty will field it, throw it the first one away. So one away here in the bottom of the second for the Indians, and now they'll bring in Domingo Santana. Has a home run, hit one in this World Series. First pitch, fastball, strike one. 0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch from Flaherty. The slider 0-2. We might see Wilson behind the home plate more often rather than Will Smith, just because I feel like if Wilson could have a good game where he can hit, that's what's going to maybe make Wilson be our starter for the rest of this series. Because Will Smith, his bat just has not been his bat from the regular season, and same with Cody Bellinger. But I feel like we need Bellinger to win. I feel like we need a catcher who's productive to help us win this series as well. I like Will Smith catching a little bit better, but I like Wilson's bat a lot more than Will Smith in this postseason. 0-2 quickly to Oscar Mercado. The knuckle curve hit the right field, and a 1-2-3 inning for Jack Flaherty. Let's go to the bottom of the third. I mean top of the third, excuse me.
Go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Okay, Matt Beatty will lead off the top of the third, hitting 346, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs in this postseason. Beatty just trying to work and get himself back to where he needs to be. Taking ball one. Has not hit second in this postseason once. He's been the 8th hitter the whole time. 1-0. And so far so good there in that spot. Wishing he could really get the power back and get more hits, but unfortunately, you know, he's grinding more, I feel like, as I took a bad swing at that one. 1 away here in the top of the third. I feel like I'm grinding a little bit more at the at-bats rather than swinging at every pitch. There's pitches like what just happened where I need to take it for sure. Alright, that'll bring in Bellinger hitting 088. No home runs but 4 RBIs. First pitch to Cody Bellinger will be hit. This one's deep to right center field, and that will be caught 2 away. Shane Bieber, man, making not a lot of pitches. That's been our struggle here in this World Series. We have not made one of their starters really throw pitches. We got to execute a little bit better, and Mookie Betts will pop up on the first pitch. And a really quick inning for the Indians.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now batting, Reese McGuire. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
All right, Reese McGuire will lead off the bottom of the third, hitting 250. Had a big hit in LA where they got a ground rule double. 1. Or no, what? It tied the ball game. I think it was game 2. 1-1 to Reese McGuire. The fastball hit to right and fouled. Maybe, yeah, that's going foul. All right, 1-2 to Reese McGuire. The 1-2 pitch from Jack Flaherty will strike him out, 1 away. Jack Flaherty looks like he hasn't even missed a beat. That'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Gotta be ready for the bunts, and I feel like tonight they won't try and execute it as much because Justin Turner is not in the game, and Gleyber Torres' defense is a lot better than Justin Turner's. Oh, they're gonna execute the bunt, 96 speed. Wilson's throw on time, 2 away. Man, yeah, Gleyber Torres was pretty much going to take that ball from Wilson if Wilson didn't get out of that crouch. If you go back on that last play, it looked like Gleyber Torres is pretty close to that ball. First pitch to Francisco Lindor outside, ball one. Lindor singled back in the first. 1-0 to Francisco Lindor, the knuckle curve, 1-1. Great pitch right there from Jack Flaherty. 1-1, and now the fastball. Hit, and this will get past Torres. So another single for Francisco Lindor. He's going to take two, maybe Wickland's throw on time to end the bottom of the third. As Lindor tried to extend that hit into a double, Wickland makes a beautiful throw. And we're still scoreless here in Cleveland in Game 3. Alright, Corey Seager will lead off the top of the fourth. Only 22 pitches through 3 innings for Shane Bieber, and Seager's taking ball one. Gotta work the count. That is our goal for the rest of this game. 1-0. Hit, and this will be a base hit to left. Seager is going to take a double. And he's going to be able to get the double unlike Lindor. And you got some amazing talent in this infield for both teams. You know, Carlos Santana, Max Muncy, Cesar Hernandez, Matt Beatty. And you got Francisco Lindor and Corey Seager. And then tonight you got Jose Ramirez, who's been an absolutely big threat for the Indians for years. And then tonight you got Gleyber Torres, but usually it's Justin Turner. So a lot of great talent in the infield for both teams, and both teams are very talented. 1-0 to Chris Taylor, and the 1-0 pitch from Bieber. 1-1. Fouling that pitch off. 1-1 to CT3, the pitch. 1-2, bad swing.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up at knots.
1-2 to CT3, the 1-2 pitch from Shane Bieber. Seager has second, no outs here in the top of the fourth. Will be high, 2-2. We're making him work. Shane Bieber's been throwing a few more pitches than what he usually has done. 2-2, and now the pitch from Bieber to Taylor. Will strike him out, one away. So one away, first strikeout of the night for Shane Bieber coming here in the top of the fourth. And that was a big strikeout. But now you got to do it the lefty Max Muncy. Muncy 0 for 1 with the flyout. First pitch to Muncy from Shane Bieber. Outside, ball one. 1-0. 1-0 to Muncy, and now the 1-0 pitch from Shane Bieber, 2-0. 2-0, and now the 2-0 pitch to Muncy from Bieber. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0, 10 pitches in this inning for Bieber. Shane Bieber, and that's a big difference from all these other innings. It feels like he hasn't thrown any pitches in innings, and now he's throwing 10, so that's good. The 3-0 will be hit and fouled, 3-1. As long as we can get that pitch count up, and that's exactly what we're trying to do here in the top of the fourth. 3-1 to Muncy. The pitch will be hit to right. This ball's gonna drop, and Reyes misreads it, and Seager will score 1-0 Dodgers. And a bad throw in, but that will still be an RBI single for Max Muncy to make it 1-0, and maybe that's an error on Fremel Reyes out there and right. Kind of bobbled that ball going to scoop it, and that's what pretty much helped us score, because if that did not happen, I wouldn't have sent Seager. 1-0 Dodgers here in the top of the fourth with one away. First pitch to Wilson, ball one high. Shane Bieber's ERA coming into this game was pretty high. It was like a 4.00. So Shane Bieber has gotten dominated here in the postseason. 2-0 to Wilson. If you're Bieber, you cannot fall behind the tank. This dude has hit so many home runs. And, you know, we called him up in August pretty much, and all of a sudden this one's hit to deep center field. This one will be caught, and 2 away.
Ready for another chance. number 27, a base hit in his first trip.
All right, 1-for-1 is Wickland.
Set and the pitch.
First pitch hit to right foul.
Turns on this one and yanks it foul and back
0-1 to Wickland. Played 63 games with the Dodgers this year in the regular season. 0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch, 1-1.
Ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Okay, the 1-1 pitch from Shane Bieber. 2-1.
Pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
You know, they're doing a lot of pitch outs with Max Muncy at first base. He's not one of the people who steals. I mean, is that Max Muncy? No, yeah, that is okay. I don't know why I was thinking of somebody else. 2-1. I mean 2-2 now. So that they're throwing out so much with Wilson at the plate and now Wickland. It just seems very odd. The 2-2 hit the left center field. Well, straight away. That'll be caught to end the top of the fourth. Darn it. All right, Cesar Hernandez will lead off the bottom of the fourth for the Indians. Only 25 pitches through 3 innings for Flaherty, and both pitchers are executing really well tonight. So far, Jack Flaherty is winning the battle because Shane Bieber has given up a run as this one's popped up in the infield, and Matt Beatty will catch it 1 away. So 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth for the Indians, and now they'll bring in Jose Ramirez. Okay, first pitch to Jose Ramirez will be fouled off, strike 1.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point.
1 and now the 0-1 slider will be 0-2. Great pitch. 0-2 and now the 0-2 two-seam fastball from Flaherty will be fouled.
0-2, so we'll do it again.
0-2 and now the 0-2 knuckle curve will be foul. That'll be a ball. 1-2 and now the 1-2 fastball from Flaherty will be fouled off. Jose Ramirez trying to work the count here. First pitch changeup. First changeup of the night. 1-2 changeup will be fouled off. I bet that surprised Ramirez. 1-2 now the slider will be hit into the shift. Beatty will field it, throw it to Muncy, 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth for the Dodgers, and Jack Flaherty, man, has had a great game so far. Now they'll bring in Reyes, and thanks to his bad defense in right field, the Dodgers did score. So right now, if you're Reyes, you're up here and you want to tie the ball game with 1 swing of the bat with the 1-0, 1-1. Great slider right there from Jack Flaherty. The 1-1 two-seam fastball from Flaherty to Reyes. High 1-2 though. He takes a swing at it. And Reyes is probably not too happy with that swing. 1-2 knuckle curve to Fremel Reyes will be hit to right field, and Betts will catch it to end the bottom of the fourth. A 1-2-3 inning for Jack Flaherty.
They trail this one 1-0.
Okay, that will bring up Gleyber Torres. 0-for-1 in this ball game. First pitch, swing in, Lindor will scoop it, throw it to Santana, 1 away. So 1 away here in the top of the fifth, and now they'll bring in Matt Beatty, who flied out in the third. First pitch from Shane Bieber to Beatty, ball 1. 1-0 to Matt Beatty, now the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Matt Beatty being pretty patient at the dish. Unlike a lot of his teammates tonight, the 2-0 pitch will be fouled, strike 1. 2-1 to Beatty, now the 2-1 pitch. 3-1, Bellinger on deck.
Team's been struggling on offense.
3-1 to Matt Beatty, and the 3-1 pitch from Shane Bieber will be hit to center, and that will be another fly out for Matt Beatty, 2 away. Really good at bat though, working the count. Didn't get it to a 3-2 count, but he got it to a 3-1. And being able to take those pitches is something I want to see him do, as Bellinger will look at strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling all the time every inning.
A 1 to good old Cody Bellinger, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to right field. This one's high, this one's deep, but it will be catched. It'll be caught. They're at right field, right at the wall, and Reyes is happy that one hit his glove.
Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for
All right, Heidi, thank you.
the first baseman.
All right, Carlos Santana will lead off the bottom of the 5th for the Indians.
On its way.
0-for-1 and now the first pitch, ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 fastball. 2-0 way outside. Santana ahead of the count.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been
2-0
really
and now the
patient.
2-0 slider.
Now he's in the driver's seat,
2-1.
sitting with the 2-0 count.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
2-1 count now to Santana. The pitch from Flaherty. 2-2.
Second strike.
2-2 knuckle curve will be hit. Popped up into center field.
Bellinger's under it.
Bellinger's on his way. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th, and now they'll bring in Domingo Santana. First pitch from Jack Flaherty, hit to right, fouled off. Alright, 0-1 and now the knuckle curve will be high, but falls into the strike zone for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective.
So 2 and now the 0-2 slider from Flaherty will be hit. Seager will field it, throw it to first, 2 away.
And there are 2 away now.
So 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th for the Indians. And now they'll bring in Oscar Makata. First pitch, 2-seam fastball will be hit. Beatty will not be able to make the play. And Makata's going to take second, and we're going to get him. Why does the computer do that? I don't get it. So Oscar Makata tries to extend that single, just like Francisco Lindor did earlier. He's going to get out 0-1. I think Terry Francona needs to talk to his team about base running. 0-1 and now 0-2. Great 2-seam fastball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
0-2 and now the 0-2 pitch will be fouled off.
And it's fouled away.
0-2 and now the 0-2 pitch from Jack Flaherty from Bieber will strike out Mookie Betts. Betts not too happy. Second K of the night. And now they'll bring in Seager, who's 1 for 2 with the double. First pitch to Seager will be ball 1.
Checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
2-1 to Seager, the 1-0 count from Shane Bieber. And now 1-1. What a slider! Painted that perfectly. 1-1 to Seager, the pitch, 2-1 high.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
2-1 to Corey Seager, the 2-1 pitch from Shane Bieber will be outside, 3-1 now. CT3 on deck, the 3-1 pitch to Corey Seager will be ball 4. So a great at bat. Looking at the pitches when he knew were going to be balls, and now that will bring up Chris Taylor. 0 for 2, struggling tonight. First pitch to CT3 from Shane Bieber will be outside, ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 pitch. will be hit to center, and that will be a base hit. Seager will get to second with one away. And now they'll bring in Max Muncy for the Dodgers. I'll bring in Muncy. Oliver Perez and Emmanuel Clase warming in the bullpen for the Indians. 1 for 2 is Muncy. This ball will get through. And Seager's on his way home. Chris Taylor's on his way to third, and Muncy will stay at first. 2-0 ball game here in the top of the 6th. Max Muncy with 2 RBIs tonight. And both balls going to right field. And that's exactly what we need from Max Muncy, executing his swings and getting them to right field. And now Terry Francona's done a pull. Shane Bieber, as there's one away here in the top of the 6th. That will bring in Emmanuel Clase. And now that will bring in the tank. 0 for 2. First pitch from Clase will be hit to left. And this baby's deep. And this baby is gone. A no-doubt home run for the tank. First home run of the World Series in the postseason. 430 feet. And Emmanuel Clase just gave this game away to the Dodgers, as that ball was absolutely crushed from the tank. Oh my goodness. And now Emmanuel Clase. It was a 2-run lead to a 5-run lead, just like that on one pitch. And taking ball 1 is Wickland, almost hitting him, looking back at Clase. 101 that cutter was from Emmanuel Clase, what Wilson took deep. Absolutely amazing from the tank, being able to see the spin rate on that ball perfectly and taking it for a ride. 1-1 to Wickland. The pitch 2-1. Wickland 1 for 2 at the single. Last at bat he flied out to center. 2-1 now, the 2-1 pitch. The broken bat. He might be safe though. Reese McGuire and Emmanuel Clase come together and they had a hard time figuring out who's going to pick up the ball, and that'll be another single for Wickland. Hey, he'll take it. 1-0-2. First pitch to Gleyber Torres, strike 1 slider. 0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch. Wickland leading, Wickland going, the pitch outside, the throw from McGuire not on time. There you go, there's another Taco America. Wickland with a stolen base. 1-1. Now the pitch from Emmanuel Clase, 2-1, way outside. I think Clase's a little bit upset coming out. First pitch, getting hit for a dinger from the tank. The 2-1 fouled off. 2-2. 2-2. The pitch from Clase will be hit, and Ramirez will make a nice play to throw out Torres. And now that'll bring in Beatty 0 for 2. 1 for 5 in this series. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1. Being aggressive. 0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch, and that's gonna hit him. Emmanuel Clase getting a little wild, threw really inside to Wickland, and Wickland did not like one of those pitches either. And now that one's gonna hit Matt Beatty. Can Bellinger make him pay? First pitch to Bellinger, ball 1. 99 miles per hour with that cutter. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch from Clase hit up the middle, and that would score a run. Beatty on his way to third, and it's 6-0 Dodgers here in the top of the 6th. As Emmanuel Clase has given up a 4-run. Well, yeah, he's given up 4 runs ever since Shane Bieber got pulled. 5 runs in this inning though for the Dodgers, and now that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and Terry Francona still believing in Emmanuel Clase. First pitch to Betts will be inside, ball 1.
1 for 3 thus far.
1-0. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0.
First and third, 2 away.
2-0 now, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
Right there for strike 1.
2-1 and now 3-1 to Betts.
3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1 and now the 3-1 pitch to Betts. Fouled off 3-2.
And he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2. Seager's up on deck. Bellinger will be off and running. The 3-2 pitch. There goes Bellinger. The pitch will be fouled off. We'll do it again. 3-2. Bellinger will be off and running. There he goes. And that one will be fouled off again. Alright, Bellinger will take off for the third time. There he goes. The 3-2 pitch hit to center field. This ball's deep, but it will be caught to end the top of the 6th. But it's 6-0 Dodgers as Wilson on one pitch extends the lead. Bro, don't throw to the tank. Alright, that will bring in Reese McGuire. Down by 6 are the Indians here in the bottom of the 6th. 47 pitches for Flaherty in the first pitch. Reese McGuire sees will be hit deep to right. And 1 away. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And Reese McGuire had a great swing, but 47 pitches through the first 5 innings for Jack Flaherty. And he's having a fantastic game. His confidence ain't that high though. The meter has not been like, you know, bulged big. How like it will get super bold. The 0-2 slider, bulge big. 0-2. 0-2 now the 0-2. 2-seam fastball way outside. Well, not way outside, just off the plate. 1-2. 1-2 to the former Rocky, Garrett Hampson. The fastball will be hit to left, and that will be a base hit with 1 away. If you're the Indians, you need to start a rally here in the bottom of the 6th. You need to get some runs on the board, and the heart of the lineup for the Indians is coming up. Francisco Lindor, first pitch, 2-seam fastball hit, and a double play ball to Beatty, Seager to Muncy for the double play. And that's exactly what Francisco Lindor did not want to do.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position. Something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oliver Perez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Sliding into the box.
Oliver Perez will be the new pitcher for the Indians to try and keep the lead where it is for the Dodgers. 1 for 2 is Seager. First pitch from Perez will be popped up into right center field. Reyes will come on, 1 away.
Has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He scored
they'll
after
bring
reaching
Chris
on a
Taylor.
single in his last time up.
First pitch to CT3 will be ball 1.
He'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch hit to center field, and that will be a base hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are
That'll bring in Max Muncy. 2 for 2 in this ball game. 2 singles and 2 RBIs for the big man. 0-1.
I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more.
0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner. And that will be a strike. But Chris Taylor will be safe. Another taco for America. 0-2. 0-2 pitch, 1-2. Muncy looking pretty locked in here in Cleveland. 1-2 and now the 1-2 pitch to Max Muncy will be fouled off. Staying alive is the big man. Wilson's on deck. The 1-2 pitch to Max Muncy. Taylor at second, should be 2-2, yeah. 2-2 to Muncy. The pitch as Taylor stands over there at second in 3-2. Wilson on deck. 3-2 and now the 3-2 pitch will be fouled.
Shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
3-2. The pitch hit the left. This ball's gonna drop. Chris Taylor wasn't running, and he'll get third.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so the runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. Fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So now to the plate, Francisco.
First pitch, strike one.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, 1 and now the pitch fouled off.
Fouled away.
Oh, 2 and now the 0-2 pitch will be fouled.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
0-2 and now the 0-2 pitch. 1-2.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Alright, 1-2 to Wilson. The 1-2 pitch from Oliver Perez will be fouled.
1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing.
One, 2, and now the pitch and a strikeout.
Dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, I love watching the pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swinging this, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Alright, 2 for 3, and now that'll bring in Wickland. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1.
First pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Oh, 1 and now the pitch, 1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1 to Wickland. Fouled off, 1-2.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
One, 2, and now the 1-2 pitch will be hit to right center field.
Long run for the center
And that will be caught to end the inning.
and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Alright, that'll bring in Flaherty. That'll bring in Cesar Hernandez. Flaherty back out there for his 7th inning of work. First pitch will be fouled, strike 1.
That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that
Oh, 1 and now the 0-1 knuckle curve will be hit to left. Wickland on the move. Wickland will catch it. Looking to his right side and then turn into his left to make the catch. One away and now they're bringing Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2, the first pitch two-seamer, ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. Flaherty, I feel like he's been a contact pitcher tonight. Not a lot of strikeouts. The 1-1 slider. Hit deep to right. And Ramirez will get the Cleveland Indians on the board 6-1. And now we're going to start warming up the bullpen. First home run for Ramirez in the World Series. And that ball was absolutely crushed. Man, look at that. Ramirez knew it right when he left the bat. Now we're going to start warming up the bullpen. We're going to start stretching and tossing Dylan Floro. 6-1, 0 for 2 is Reyes. First pitch fastball, strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1, 12-6 curve from Jack Flaherty. 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first
0-2, now the 0-2 pitch, 1-2. I mean 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 slider will strike out Reyes 2 away. Third K for Flaherty of the night. And it's been a while since he's got a strikeout, and after that home run, it's perfect timing to go get one. Alright, that brings Carlos Santana 2 for 10 in the series. First pitch fastball, strike 1. Not a lot of strikeouts for Jack Flaherty tonight. Like I said, starting this inning, not your ordinary night from Jack Flaherty. That would be a base hit. The shift was on, and Santana will be smart and hold up. 65 pitches for Jack Flaherty, trying to get out of this 7th. And now they'll bring in Domingo Santana 0 for 2. First pitch slider, ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 knuckle curve, 2-0. If Santana gets on, we will bring in Dylan Floro. The 2-0 pitch hit to Seager, tossed to second to end the bottom of the 7th. So 7 innings for Jack Flaherty, 68 pitches, 3 strikeouts, and 1 run given up. And that's going to be his night. I'll bring in Dominic Leone to lead off. Well, to face Gleyber Torres, who's leading off the top of the 8th. First pitch hit, and Lindor will make the play 1 away. For Jack Flaherty not pitching in a very long time, to come out here and to do what he did against one of the best not one of the best lineups, but against a very good team who made it to the World Series, I'm pretty impressed. I will probably rely on him in a game from the bullpen. 0-1, and now this one's hit to left, and Matt Beatty with the opposite field home run to make it 7-1. Oh my goodness, Matt Beatty with his first home run in the World Series. Oh my goodness, what a swing from Matt Beatty, hitting it opposite field for a home run. And it's 7-1, and our lead is back to where it was. But as I was saying, Jack Flaherty had a great night here in Cleveland, and I feel like I don't even want to pull him. And I don't think I will right now. You know, I feel like I want to because of the strikeout rate and that 1 run was just given up. But at the end of the day, he hasn't pitched in so long that it's like you might as well let him pitch the whole game, especially where the lead is. Unless he starts giving up a lot of hits and starts giving up runs, then we might have to make the pull and bring in Dylan Floro. I'm going to keep Dylan Floro warming in the bullpen, but I want Jack Flaherty to stay out on the mound just because he's been having such a good game. And like I said, the NLDS was the last series he pitched in. Might as well let him shine here in Game 3 and maybe give the bullpen another day of rest. If we don't have to use anybody out of the bullpen, that helps us in the long run in this series. The 1-2 will be fouled off. Mookie 1 for 4 tonight.
3 foul balls in a row right here. searching for that put-away stuff.
1-2 pitch from Leon to Betts. Will strike him out looking. Great pitch, 1-2 away. And now that'll bring in Seager 1 for 3. Has scored 2 runs tonight. Bellinger leading. Bellinger will take off. There he goes. First pitch fouled off. Alright, 0-1, and now the pitch hit the right. I mean, hit the center. And that will end the top of the 8th. So Matt Beatty gives us our lead back. Or extends the lead. Off of a solo shot, man. That's the Matt Beatty I want to see. Alright, Oscar Mercado will lead off the bottom of the 8th for the Indians. 1 for 2. First pitch fastball hit to center. Bellinger on the move, 1 away. Alright, that'll bring in Reese McGuire. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0, now the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. 71 pitches for Flaherty now. Still a lot in the tank. Hit to left, 2 away. Here in the top, here in the bottom of the 8th. Alright, 2 away, and now they'll bring in Garrett Hampson. First pitch, 12-6 curve, strike 1. Seen something pretty special from Jack Flaherty here tonight. The 0-1 pitch, 0-2. Can he strike him out here? 0-2 slider from Jack Flaherty to Garrett Hampson will be hit. Torres will make the play in a 1-2-3 inning for Flaherty. 75 pitches through 8 innings. And now we're going to go sit down Dylan Floro. There's no point of him warming. And the bullpen must be loving it right now, knowing that they might get another extra day off. And anybody will take it.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball.
0-1, and now the 0-1 pitch. This one's gone. Chris Taylor with a deep fly ball to left to make it 8-1. Oh my goodness. The Dodgers have came here to play in Cleveland. Now if you're the Indians, you have used a bunch of your bullpen tonight. If you're Terry Francona, you should have let Dominic Leone finish this game. But he's going to come out, and he's going to bring in Phil Maton to leave the game where it is and try and keep it a 7-run game. And maybe that's a smart idea, I guess, because we still have Jack Flaherty out on the mound. And it'll be the 3rd time around for the Indians, or the 4th time around to see him tonight. 1-1. The pitch, 1-2, and out of Muncy.
This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1-2, and now the 1-2 pitch. Will be fouled.
It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
1-2, and now the 1-2 pitch fouled off.
Fouled off.
One, two, and now this will be hit, and that will be caught. 1 away.
Up next is Dodgers. The catcher, Francisco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Francisco Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you.
All right, strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Brad hand warming in the bullpen. The 0-1, and now this one's dribbled in front of the plate. McGuire will pick it up, throw to first, not on time.
Forget it. It's an infield single.
Not on time for Reese McGuire's throw.
Outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the bases.
baseball. Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the 1-2 you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash.
Oh, that bringing Wickland 2 for 4. First pitch fouled off, strike one.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Alright, 0-1 now to Wickland. Wilson over there at first, 8-1 ball game here in the top of the 9th. 1-1. Wickland, man, taking advantages of the at-bats he's getting. He's 2 for 4 tonight. Hopefully he'll get another start. No promises, and he knows that. This one hit the left. This one's gone. Wickland, 10-1 ball game thanks to Wickland. Let's go. First home run of the postseason, and look at him sprint around the base pass. Well, I bet that feels great for Wickland, man. He's seeing Wilson do it, his best buddy. And now it was his turn. And the Dodgers are absolutely dominating the Indians. As this one's hit to right center field. Gleyber Torres will get his first hit of the series. And it'll be a double. And I bet that feels good. For Gleyber Torres not being able to get a hit for pretty much majority of this game. And some of the at-bats. That'll bring in Hunter Wood. First pitch to Beatty will be hit. Lindor will scoop it, throw it the first 2 away. So 2 away here in the top of the 9th. We're going to make some defense changes going into the bottom of the 9th. We're going to bring in Jock Peterson to let Max Muncy rest. I'll figure out the rest. First pitch will be strike one.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not a
0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch. Hit, jammed him, and Hunter Wood will get out of the inning. That was a bad swing. I should have taken the pitch, but I guess I just want to get out of this inning. That'll bring in Francisco Lindor. We're going to do some substitutions here. Max Muncy will be pulled, and Jock Peterson will come into play first. Second base, we're going to take out Matt Beatty and bring in Omar Estevez to play the rest of this game, and that's going to be our defensive changes. Because I want Turner to stay off his feet. First pitch to Francisco Lindor, strike one. 0-1 and now the 0-1 two-seam fastball from Jack Flaherty. Hit, and first play will find Estevez, and now will be a base hit. So right away, Omar Estevez will get introduced into this ball game. And of course, the ball will go right by. All right, that'll bring in Cesar Hernandez over 3, taking ball 1. Flaherty knows he has a 9-run lead. Needs 3 more outs to finish the complete game. Second pitch, 1-1. 1-1 pitch from Jack Flaherty. 2-1. 80 pitches for Flaherty. The 2-1 two-seamer will be hit hard, and it's going to get by Jock. So no outs here in the bottom of the 9th for the Indians, and they're starting to rally a little bit off of Jack Flaherty. And now that will bring in Jose Ramirez, and we're going to start warming up Floro again. All right, first pitch to Jose Ramirez. Strike one, getting ahead of the count right away.
Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour.
1-1 and now the 1-1 12-6 fouled off. Knuckle curve fouled off. I could hear the Wahoo man in the back doing the banging or the drum. 1-2 two-seam hit, and this ball will be hit to Estevez. 1 away and 2 away. A double play for the Dodgers. As I didn't think Omar Estevez was going to be able to turn that. It took him a while to get the glove out. To get the ball out of his glove. Look at this play from Omar Estevez. Look, it's taking him a while to get the ball out. And thankfully we got Corey Seager, who knows how to gun it to first, and a nice catch from Jock Peterson. And now that will bring in Reyes with the runner at third. First pitch from Flaherty, ball 1. Flaherty 86 pitches tonight so far. The 0-1, I mean the 1-0 pitch, 1-1. 1-1, and now the 1-1 knuckle curve will be high till 1-2. Indians down to their final strike here. The 1-2 fastball will be fouled. Reyes was the last strikeout victim for Jack Flaherty in this game. Let's see if we can do it again. Nope, 2-2. Then lay off that slider. 2-2 changeup will be inside. 3-2. Santana on deck. We're gonna go talk to Jack Flaherty really fast. 3-2. The 3-2 slider will be hit. Seager will not get there, and that will score a run for the Indians. 10-2. Seager not getting to that one, and now that will bring in Carlos Santana. First pitch, two-seamer, hit deep to right. This one is gonna be a foul ball. Oh, 1 and now the 0-1 fastball, 0-2. 0-2 now the 0-2 slider, outside 1-2. Flaherty 95 pitches, and the Indians are finally getting to work the count against him. The 1-2 fastball will strike out Santana, and the Dodgers will take game 3. Flaherty will pitch a complete game, but not the shutout, but he'll take it, and Wilson is giving him the props he deserves. From not pitching for, I feel like, 20 days, it feels like, he finally gets to pitch, and he comes out here, gives up 2 runs, gives up 9 hits, but he let the whole bullpen rest, and he got the job done all the way through. I'm happy about it. Player of the game is going to be Wickland. I love to see that. Man, he grinded every at-bat tonight, and he'll take it. Runs batted in 2, 1 stolen base, 1 home run, 3 hits, 2 runs, and 5 at-bats for Wickland. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to have to debate who I want to start tomorrow, David Price or Alex Wood. It's going to take a lot of debating, but we'll see who's out there. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.